And Huntsville Arts Week kicked off this weekend with a conversation about horror films and its relation to racism. Theater Huntsville and Arts Huntsville collaborated by hosting a live stream community discussion at Low Mill. The forum focusing on the horror genre, race issues, and its ties to supernatural horror and human suffering. Members of the organization say this is a way to open the conversation to people who are curious and afraid to speak up.
Down the line, hopefully those conversations will inform the work that we're doing so we can do our work in a more conscious, nuanced manner than just saying, well, here's a show, here's what we think it's about, and go.
Leaders say they want to continue more conversations like this in the future.